How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. So as we know, this Reds offense, it's hit a little bit of a lull here lately as far as the offensive power is concerned. And with that, not that we didn't already know it, for the last 4 months, Suarez and Aristides Aquino continue to struggle and continue to be a black hole, if you will, for this starting lineup. Yet we continue to see Aquino thrown in there in these games. We continue to see Suarez thrown in there in these games. So what's our thoughts on these guys? First off, let's start with Suarez. Suarez is an interesting one here because he's a better hitter in September, at least these past couple seasons. And if you look at the last 3 games, now he's on a 3-game hitting streak. He's got 2 home runs. And I really liked what I seen out of him last night. This guy, he ran a 12-pitch at bat, ended up walking. Good sign. And the first AB he took full before he took the ball or went yard. And the third one, he had runners on set. I think it was a 2-2 count, and there was a couple bad swings in that one. We'll give him that. But I mean, for the most part, it looked like there was a little bit of promise in there. And we have to remember with Suarez, this is a proven baseball player. This guy's proven before he can hit 45, 50 home runs, and he can get high, and he can put this team on his back. That's important. For that reason, I think Suarez is on a if it was 3 days ago, I'd say bench him all day. But I think he's on a very short leash here where you say, hey, Suarez, I'll give him 2 games. I'll give him 2 games of going 0-4. And he does that, very shortly here in the next couple games. Gone. All right. See you later. Find somebody else. Anybody else. Anybody. We brought this up. He's got the lowest average among qualified hitters in all of baseball. Anybody can replace him there. I'm sorry. Love Suarez. Want to see him succeed. Want to see this guy be a cornerstone of this team. Fact of the matter is, right now, he's holding the team down. You're trying to make playoffs. You're trying to win games. You got to do what's best for the team. And you got Aristides Aquino. I feel a lot different about this guy. Not a proven baseball player. Not a proven MLB player. A lot would say he doesn't belong in the MLB right now. This is a guy that came into the league. Don't forget the Punisher. Don't forget that 2019 entry or that July, August he came into the league. He is absolutely cranked. That was the time span he batted over 300. Since then, this guy's been a sub 200 hitter. That includes that season, the month of September. Every year since then, and he continues to be that right now. And David Bell continues to put him in, especially against lefties, which I don't understand because he is batting 200 against lefties also. I get the analytics, but eventually you have to look at the analytics and say, I got to put the best players on the field. I can't be putting a double-A player in the game just because it's a lefty-righty matchup or just because I like the analytics side of this. Eventually you have to look at your players and say, this is my best player. I have to give our team a chance to win. I think the one thing that's always bothered me with the play certain guys against lefties thing, just like Winker, they wouldn't play him against lefties, and look how good of a hitter he is. How are you supposed to get better if you don't get the repetitions, especially the younger guys? I get the older guys; they are where they are. If they struggle against lefties, you want to bench those guys, sure. But when you bench some younger guys against lefties, man, that is a pet peeve of mine. Let me tell you what. That's my thing with Aquino. There's no reason anybody can be out there. We've seen it. They say they start Aquino over Shogo because Shogo, or the matchup there. Shogo's better against lefties than him. He's the better fielder. Shogo, he really hasn't gotten that chance to just sit there and play every single day, and it drives me up the wall. It is what it is. We can't change much about it. In fact, the matter is, I'd rather anybody on that lineup out there in the outfield other than Aquino. You have to give somebody else a chance. You can't continue to throw the same stuff out there and hope it sticks that hasn't stuck all year when you're trying to fight for playoffs and when you're losing games that are low scoring, and when you get to that bottom of the order, it's not even the bottom of the order. That's the thing with Suarez. I'll bring it up real quick. I'm all for giving Suarez that extra leash here and giving him a little extra opportunity. Not at 5th in the order though. That's not where we want a Eugenio Suarez batting, all right? No. You don't put the lowest average in baseball 5th. Put him 8th. Put him 8th, let him try to get things right. He gets hot, let's move him up in the order. Until then, easy. You're going to put these guys in a lineup. You bat him 7th, 8th, get the outs out of the way. Give him the three free outs with those 2 in the pitcher, whatever. But you bat 1/5 or you bat 1/6 in the other 8th, and you're putting a gap in between your solid hitters. You got to straighten that out. Again, I want to believe in Suarez, though. I do. And that's tough after watching the way he's played recently. But, man, if he can get things going, it'll look good out there, I think. Aquino, I want to believe in Suarez, though. It's tough to do this late in the year. Very short leash. We'll see. Love to hear you guys' thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next.